welcome to my channel and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to talk about Ckay. I enjoyed listening to his album, Ckay The First. This album was produced in 2019 and he produced it under Chocolate City Music in Nigeria. So Ckay, he's the one who made the most famous TikTok song called Love One Titi. So if you know that song, that's Ckay. There a lot of girls use it, people for dancing, people use it for cooking videos, all types of TikToks. So this album runs about 23 minutes long. It's got 8 tracks on the whole thing. It's got DTF, it's got number 2 is Love One Titi, 3 Kalakuta, 4 is Way, 5 is Ski Ski, 6 is Oliver Khan, 7 is Like to Party, and 8 is Benny. So the first song, DTF, is a really beautiful song, nice rhythmic drums, and very spacey. So if you listen to anything by her or any modern day American R&B, it's kind of like that, very spacey with pulsating drums that just move along slowly, and it just creates this ambient atmosphere. The second song on the album is Love One Titi, which if you have no idea what Afrobeats is, pretty much Love One Titi is an Afrobeat song that got popularized on the media form that's TikTok, and Ckay pretty much became famous from that. So that song is self-explanatory. It's like a very slow song, and it's for slow dancing, and you could say if you like cumbia or bachata, it's got the same kind of BPM, beats per minute, same kind of speed, so very slow. You can play it at any time, you can play it at a party, you can play it just relaxing. Number 3 is Kalakuta. Kalakuta is a really beautiful song. I enjoy listening to that one. It starts off with horns. You know, Fela Kuti used to be a horn player, and this song sounds like a homage to him. So the song opens up with some horns, and then later on there's some phrases that Ckay borrowed from Beasts of No Nation, which is Fela Kuti's song, and like phrases like ayakata, you can hear him like saying that over and over, ayakata, like call and response. So if you listen to Fela Kuti, he is the father of Afrobeat, which is what was there before after Afrobeats with an S. So if you haven't listened to Beast of No Nation, that's a really good song. It's like a protest song. So in this song, Kalakuta, Ckay is talking about how he's stopped by the cops and they're trying to find out if he's got any drugs on him, which is the same story with Fela Kuti. He used to be stressed by the police for talking about social issues bothering Nigeria. So in this song, you can tell that Ckay is just giving thanks to the work that was done by Fela Kuti. Number 4 comes along. I love it again. Right after giving thanks to Fela Kuti, Ckay goes on to showcase Mozart, which is showcasing the European part of music. So I really enjoyed that. He used the 5th Symphony by Beethoven, and he used it in such a way that he used it in the whole song. Usually when people sample, it's just a little part, but the way he did it, he put his vocals, the beat, the 5th Symphony runs through the whole song. So if you love classical music, I'm pretty sure you if you listen to Wait, you'll be very, very excited, just as I was. The second song is called Ski Ski, which is pretty much like it's a nice, sensual, slow song, again, like DTF, and goes back to like Love One Titi. Beautiful drums, slow song. Next one, Oliver Khan, same thing, very slow, sparse, and keeps the same vibe of the album. Like to Party is like it says, like to party, he's talking about how he likes to party and just have a good time basically. And like I love a little part where they have a live part which was recorded. It was recorded live, and it's got people at a concert and they are pushing, which is what happens, and he's just basically like he's this party animal. And the last song I really enjoyed it too, number 8, is called Benny. And it's a song where he talks about his journey as a musician. He starts off as a caterpillar that blossoms or blooms or metamorphosizes into a butterfly. So he's just explaining how success doesn't happen right away, overnight. It takes time. The caterpillar that used to crawl, at some point it'll become a butterfly that will fly. So he's just talking about his journey in his life as a musician. So I would encourage you to listen. If you have never listened to any Afrobeat, I would say that Ckay would be an easy listen. I feel like to any ear, he would be very easy to get used to. So thank you guys again for joining me, and thank you for subscribing. And if you like what I'm doing, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next review. If there's any song that you actually want me to listen to or EP, I'd love to see it. Say that, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much. This is Jimmy coming from All Sales Vinyl in Fort Collins, Colorado.